I will just hear from you the feedback and what is the update. Then from next class, I will give you feedback from my side. Okay, more instructions
Okay,
to
sir.
which will help you to get better preparation in the exams. You already got the uh, exam routine, right?
Yes, sir.
Did you see when is our physics exam?
Or probably third or fourth exam.
Yes, sir.
I'll have
Okay,
to check
so
again.
it's actually really difficult for you, that difficult time as already some days gone from the revision week. I'm sorry for that. However, we are human being, right? And Atik sir had some family issues. He got married. That's why he's unable to, you know, for taking classes. And previously also there was another issue, family issue, like his sister uh, uh, got a baby, right? That's why he was busy there. Got my point, everyone?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
We
Basha,
got it.
hello, Basha.
Hello, sir. Assalamu alaikum, sir. How are you?
Walaikum salam. How are you, my boy? Basha?
Sir, I am late, right?
Okay. You are late, but it's fine. From next class, try to be earlier, okay?
Sir, as per routine, sir, it's our games class now.
New routine.
Yes, sir. It's our
But
games class now.
it was posted late. That's why I didn't see. Let's continue today's class, okay? From
Yeah, sir. No problem, sir.
and if possible, then I will talk to the games teacher. He will take the class in physics class time, okay? Now, let's do our class, okay? The way we are going, already some minutes gone, and we are discussing now the difficulties you are facing. So you have the topics. Could you please tell me the name of the topics? What are the
Sir,
topics?
pressure,
Yeah,
pressure, density, magnetism, and waves.
pressure, density,
Ryan,
magnetism,
Ryan,
waves.
হ্যাঁ,
Okay, let
বলো
me open the
Ryan.
বলো
syllabus.
বলো
সব difficulties বলো আমি একটু আসছি।
Okay, wait.
So,
Slowly. I will ask you from the topics. Okay, here is the topic names, right?
yes sir,
Density. The first one is density, right? Isn't it?
yes, it's density.
Okay, first tell me what you learned in density topic.
So we
This
learn to find density of objects, irregular objects, density of water, and such.
okay, that's
What
great.
is mass and such.
That's great. That's great. So, can I ask you some questions regarding density? Like, do you know the formula of density?
Yes, sir. Density equals to mass divided by volume.
Okay, good. Then you of course know that what is the SI unit of density?
Yes,
If you
sir.
know the
Gram
formula
per
from
centimeter cube
gram
or
per centimeter cube. Okay,
or
gram per
kilogram per
centimeter.
meter cube.
Yeah, I asked you SI unit. That's why the appropriate answer should be uh, kg per meter cube. Okay,
Alright, sir.
because mass per volume, you told the formula, right?
Yes, sir. I did.
And for mass, the SI unit is kg.
Kg.
Okay, that means standard international system. The SI unit, the unit of mass is kg or kilogram, and the volume is meter cube. You know the formula of volume?
Yes, sir. We do know it, but I didn't memorize it.
Yeah, I am helping you, no problem. The formula of volume for a regular shaped object, or you can say for rectangular object, rectangular block, that is length into breadth into height. Okay, so for length you are getting 1 meter, for breadth you are getting 1 meter, and then finally for height you are getting another meter. That's making meter cube. Okay, meter multiplied by meter multiplied by meter. 3 times multiply, you are getting what? Meter cube,
Meter cube.
right? So your SI unit comes kg per meter cube. Got it? This way,
Right.
from the formula, we can make the units by ourselves. That's a easier one. Sometimes you are forgetting the complex units. That time it helps you this way. Thank you. Got it, Ryan?
Yes, sir. We did. Yes, sir.
Okay, so you got the formula, you got the SI unit, and using this formula, you can do some numerical questions. Am I right? From the density?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
We can.
And you also learned how to measure the mass using the balance, right?
Yes,
And
Yes,
sir.
sir.
We
how
did.
to measure the volume. For irregular shaped object, we can use the measuring cylinder, liquid, like water displacement method, right? For
Yes,
density.
sir.
And that way, there are some steps. How can we can measure the density of a regular or irregular shaped object? Can someone tell me the steps from Anmol? Can you tell me the steps to measure the density of irregular shaped object? Anmol? Hello, Anmol.
Sir, I guess
Anmol.
there's some problem regarding his internet.
Okay, there are some problem in internet. So who can say? Anyone else? Ryan
So I
is
can
saying
try.
everything. I want some other students, right? You should also talk. Hello, Arina. Arina. Abdullah
Yes,
is
sir.
saying. Could you please tell me the steps? How to measure the density of irregular shaped object? Like you are given one small piece of stone, right? Then how you'll measure the density of that stone? What is the way?
I didn't attend the previous classes, so can you please tell me?
Okay, so yes, I will tell you. I think some
Sir, I can
students
tell.
know. Yeah,
Sir, I
please
can
tell
tell.
me, tell
Sir,
me.
there was server problem, sir. Sorry, sir.
Okay, now you tell me. Now you tell me, please.
Sir, irregular object.
Irregular
Find
shaped
the mass
object,
of
right?
an object.
Yeah.
Sir, for that irregular object, sir, we need to find the mass of the object using balance.
Mm-hmm.
Then, if it's an irregular object, then we will take a beaker and add some water in. Then
No.
we will measure the
First, we need to
amount of.
measure the object through using electronic balance. Then we
ওইটা
need to
তো
find
ম্যাথ বের
the
করলাম,
volume.
ওটা তো ম্যাথ বের করলাম, এখন ভলিউম বের
Mass.
করবা না?
Please don't
ভলিউমের জন্য তোমার
interrupt.
একটা
Don't interrupt. Let him say. If there is any correction, I will tell. Okay, or I will
Yes, sir.
take help from someone.
স্যার
Okay.
we
Let
will
him
mass
continue.
sir we will find the mass of the solid using top 10 balance or like that
Mm-hmm.
something. Then to measure the volume of irregular shape, we will take a beaker and add some water. Then we will
Mm-hmm.
measure the amount of water. Then we will put the object inside that beaker, and then we will measure the new uh, uh,
Mm-hmm.
amount of water. Then we will deduct and we will mark the first one as R1 and the new one as R2. Then we will
Mm-hmm.
minus R2 from R1. Then we will get the exact volume. Then we will
Uh,
use the formula density equals to mass by volume and find the density.
so by R1, R2, you are meaning reading one, reading two, right?
Yes, sir.
Listen, if someone is trying to attend without the academic name, we won't accept. Now someone is trying with Oppo A5, we are not accepting, right? Tell them that you have to, you
That
have
Sir,
is the
that
default
sir, that
name,
is
sir.
Lami sir, sir.
That's the
Arey,
default name.
whoever, anyone who is writing on the screen, please stop it, huh? We
Sir,
don't
you can
allow it
disable
in
this
class.
function.
Who is doing it?
There isn't
Sir,
now
you can.
supposed to be our games class
We
according
will
to the new
we
routine.
will we will do games class another time. Now continue this, okay?
Yes,
Please,
sir. Sir, I
because
think you should annotate it.
later on we will tell you, okay? Now continue with this class. Clear? Because the routine came, maybe they prepared the routine later. That's why I am not informed. We will continue this way. From next class, you continue.
Sir, they posted a routine at 2 a.m., sir.
Yes, it is not possible check 2 a.m.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so
Yes, sir. We were
we will.
sleeping, sir.
Yeah, now continue, please. So what we are doing, I think density, the steps we listened from Anmol, right?
Yes,
Isn't it?
sir.
So
Yes, sir.
that's enough to understand how to measure the density. So density, these are the things, from this topic. This type of questions we'll give in your final exam. Okay, don't worry for that.
So what
Now,
about MCQs? There should be
MCQ
MCQs, right?
also will be like that. Okay, the way
Uh,
you learn, the similar ideas will be used. So if it is coming MCQ or definition, anything else, you will be able to solve it.
Sir,
Okay.
we got a general idea. Atik sir posted a worksheet on density yesterday. So
Like,
I think we
for
can.
example, listen, I am giving you one example of the how will come MCQ. For example, I will give you different unit of density. Like I will give you gram per
Right.
centimeter cube, kg per centimeter cube. Then I will give you, for example, foot per centimeter cube this way, okay, or meter square, kg per meter square. Then which one is SI unit? Can you tell me now? A, B,
So
C,
gram
or
per
D?
centimeter cube.
Yeah, kilogram per meter cube. Okay, that is the
So you
SI
didn't
unit.
mention that in the
Yes,
outline.
sir.
Yeah. So
Sir, SI unit of what?
SI unit of density.
Density.
Oh,
Yeah,
acha.
they who missed the class from the
Sir,
beginning.
sir, sir,
Yeah,
that's kg per meter cube, right? Centimeter cube.
kg per
Meter
meter
So
cube.
cube.
I missed
Meter
the
Yes,
cube,
they,
class.
acha, acha.
listen, students, they who missed the class first part for joining late, you will get the recording of today's class. Okay,
Yes,
don't
sir. Thank
worry.
you.
Yeah, I will upload the recording in the Google Classroom, the recording link from the YouTube. You can watch it, no problem. Don't worry. And now, Ryan,
Yes,
Ryan,
sir.
you got the idea how we'll make the MCQ questions. Clear to you
Right,
now?
sir. I got it.
So similar way the numerical questions will come. I think it is clear now how it will be. So don't worry about this. Now pressure. How? What are the things you learned in pressure and how you were doing the worksheet? I got some ideas. Okay. So you also now tell me what you learned in pressure. Can anyone tell me, Lamisa, what you did in pressure? Hello, Lamisa is there?
Sir,
Hello,
can I
Yes.
tell?
sir.
Yes,
Hello,
Lamisa,
sir.
please tell me what you learned in pressure, Lamisa, please.
Sir, in pressure we learn what is pressure and air pressure and atmospheric pressure, these types of things.
Okay, great. You learned a lot of things. So, could you please tell me before going to more discussion? Could anyone please post the participants snap in your group? Could you please?
Yes,
Hello.
sir.
Sir, attendance.
Yeah, yeah. Do it, please, and tell me that you did it. Thank you.
Now,
Yeah, now you do. So,
Sir, in
Sir, I took the
WhatsApp.
screenshots
yeah, screenshot, please. So, who is
on
drawing?
Messenger.
Hey, who is drawing?
So where should I send it to you? On Messenger or WhatsApp?
Messenger, please. Messenger. In
আর
our group,
Sure,
মেসেঞ্জার
sir.
গ্রুপ আছে না রায়ান
class
ওইখানে
class
ছাইড়া দেন
seven,
এই সাবজেক্টে
class 7 group. Okay. They who
ইয়েস
are
স্যার
writing or only who is writing, please stop it. We don't want you to write. Just listen and take part in the discussion. Then pressure, continue. Lamisa, what you are saying, please. You just tell me the formula of pressure.
Pressure is equal to force by area.
Okay. So what is the SI unit of pressure then?
The SI unit of pressure is Newton per square meter.
Newton per square meter, right?
Yes.
Excellent, excellent. And Newton per meter square, we can write it short, like we can say Pascal, right?
NM square.
And yeah, nm square is fine, but we can also say it as Pascal. Okay,
Yes.
Yes.
so Pascal is also SI unit of pressure. Instead of Newton per meter square, we say Pascal. So you know the formula of pressure?
So is it not named after Blaise Pascal?
Yes, Pascal, and it is after the name of scientist Pascal. And another thing is atmospheric pressure. What you were saying? What is atmospheric
Sir,
pressure? Yes.
sir, 1 minute, sir. Let me connect my headphone.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
What is atmospheric pressure, Lamisa?
So the
Atmospheric
pressure
pressure, like
exerted on us by the atmosphere.
Yeah, let us say, please. We will come to other students, no problem. Yeah, let us say.
like the atmosphere which we are living in exerts pressure on us.
Okay, what is atmosphere?
Atmosphere is like a covering of air. It's like oxygen
Excellent, excellent. So you
covers.
have the idea. So atmosphere means air. So atmospheric pressure means air pressure on us, right? On us or on anything, right?
Any
Anything,
object.
yes.
Is the air only giving pressure to us or on everything?
Sir,
On everything.
everything.
On everything. Should I stop the class?
So
I
you can
want,
disable this. You
yeah,
can
I
disable
want
this
you to be
function.
self-disciplined. I don't want to, press anyone. You will be okay by yourself.
Whoever is doing it, please stop it.
So normally Abdullah does it, so you can tell
So
him to stop.
should I uh, remove him from the class? Abdullah?
You might.
Sir, there is a
No,
setting
sir.
by which you can see
He's
who's
not
drawn.
doing it.
Sir,
Sir,
I'm not doing.
sir,
Listen,
Abdullah
we
is
are,
not doing it, sir. I'm
listen,
sure.
He's
students,
not
we
doing
are
it.
doing the class. We are not here playing, right? So you should be aware about it. You know who one is doing it. You should stop him. We don't have time to waste here, right? We are not here to play with you. Be serious about your studies, okay?
Sir, disable drawing.
Okay. Now listen. You have here pressure and atmospheric pressure we are discussing. Now you tell me. I'm asking you one question. Then where is atmospheric pressure more on the top
Sir,
of the
above us.
on the top of the
Sea
mountain,
level. On sea
or
level.
let me finish, then you answer. Atmospheric pressure is more at the top of the mountain or at the sea level?
At
At
the
the
sea
sea
level.
level.
At the
At the
sea
Sir,
sea
level.
level.
high at the bottom of a sea.
Wait, what? Yeah.
Yeah.
Sea
So
level.
Wait,
Sea.
you don't
What
find
cube?
air at the bottom of the sea.
listen,
Are atmosphere.
we will say it simply that at the sea level, at the
Yes,
sea
sea
level,
level.
the atmospheric pressure is most. And this way we can ask you the MCQ questions. Where is the atmospheric pressure most? At the top of the mountain, on the table, at the sea level, or on the rooftop of your building? Where is the
At sea
most?
level. At
At the
Where
sea
sea
is
level.
level.
at the sea
At
level?
sea
So
level.
this way the MCQ will come. So don't worry about this. Clear to you?
Yes, sir.
Sir,
Now
are you making the
waves.
question paper?
Whoever making, our department is making, right? Physics department. So the department head will see it, and the head will can change the questions. So no problem, don't worry. Then waves. Waves,
Waves.
yeah, waves. What you learned? Ryan, you tell me.
Magnetic.
Ryan will tell me.
Electromagnetic waves.
Ryan,
Sir, give me a moment.
Yeah.
We learned about transverse waves, longitudinal waves, magnetic waves, and some other waves, and their functions, where they're used, where they're found, and some diagrams.
Excellent. So you know about examples of transverse waves, right?
Right.
Okay. So what are the examples? Can you tell me some?
Some examples of waves are light, sound.
No, I asked
Ripples on the
specifically
surface of the water.
Oh,
transverse
sorry.
waves. Please mind it.
Ripples on the
Transverse
Ryan,
waves.
surface of
and
the
I asked Ryan. So if he can't,
Oh,
then other students will tell me. Okay.
Just give me a
Ryan.
moment to just give me a moment to remember.
Yeah.
Just a second.
Sir, can you tell the question again?
Examples of transverse wave. That's it.
Oh,
Sir, can I tell?
Sir, can I tell?
Let him try. If he can't, then we will go to other students. Let him try.
Okay, sir.
Ryan.
Just a second. Transverse waves. Sir, the examples are the ripples of the surface of the water,
Mm-hmm.
the ripples of the surface of the water, and electromagnetic waves, and the waves on a string, and stadium or
Okay. Mainly
dynamic wave.
listen. The water wave, and light waves.
Electromagnetic.
These two are transverse waves. Okay. And the other transverse waves, they depends. Okay. Like you can also make transverse waves using a rope. Clear to you?
yes, sir.
And also you can make longitudinal wave using a rope. Clear to you?
Yes.
Hello. So
yes, sir.
so this way the other waves, they can be transverse or they can be longitudinal. It depends on the how they are vibrating.
Sir,
Okay. But
Sir, I have a
sir,
question.
water wave, let me finish. But water wave and light wave. Light means all the electromagnetic waves. That means visible light, invisible light, all. Like infrared ray, then gamma ray, X-ray, we can't see. But those are also electromagnetic waves and transverse waves. Now tell me, who asked me? Please tell me now. Yeah.
Sir, can you tell what are seismic waves?
Yes, seismic waves
Waves in
are,
the earth.
listen, seismic waves are two types. Okay. Seismic P
Yes.
waves and seismic S wave. Clear to you? And seismic
Yes.
waves comes
sir,
from, yeah, seismic waves comes from what? Earthquake. Do you understand? During
Yes,
the
sir.
yes, sir.
earthquake,
Earthquake comes from the heat of the molten magma, right?
uh, like any kinds of vibrations of earth, it comes from anywhere. It is called seismic wave. Okay.
Yes,
Clear
sir.
to you now?
Sir,
Yes.
can
Yes.
you explain me electromagnetic waves?
Yeah, electromagnetic waves already I told you. That is all the light waves, like from gamma rays till to the radio waves. There are a range of waves, right?
Yes, sir.
X-rays,
Yes,
Gamma rays,
microwaves,
X-ray, radio waves,
visible rays.
microwaves.
light waves,
All
microwave,
these waves are all together are called electromagnetic waves.
electromagnetic rays. Waves.
Why they are called electromagnetic waves? We will know it later
Because they
on.
don't have a medium,
Yeah.
right?
They don't require a medium to travel. They can travel in vacuum,
On
right?
the yes,
So
Yes.
Yes,
and
sir.
yeah, and
empty space.
they all are traveling at the same speed, that is speed of light.
Sir, what is the meaning of crest?
Crest. Oh, this one we are going. Wait.
Sir, this is the
Let
upper
us,
part of the wave.
yeah,
Yes.
let's go
Yeah.
step by step. Okay.
Okay, sir.
We
Okay, sir. All right. Okay,
So
sir.
transverse wave we are discussing and we are knowing the examples. Now some related questions came. Let's finish this, right? Then we'll go for other things like waves have different terms. not only crest, there are some other terms. We will discuss all together them. Okay. Then we have uh, longitudinal waves. Longitudinal waves, you know that example is sound wave, right?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Sound is longitudinal wave, and
And sir,
the
Sir.
moving through
I
a
told,
spring, sir.
yeah, the thing is
Sir.
you have to know the definition of longitudinal wave. I told you one thing, that the rope can be also longitudinal wave. Previously I told, in rope we are getting transverse wave. It depends how the rope is vibrating. So can anyone please tell me what is called longitudinal wave?
Longitudinal
Sir,
waves are the
sir.
waves that move parallel to the direction of the particles in motion.
Yeah. So if the vibration is along the energy transfer direction, clear? There is vibration, and this vibration should be towards the direction of energy transfer. Clear to you?
Yes, sir.
The direction where the energy is going, the vibration direction is also that way. Yes, Taki. Taki. Taki
Sir.
raised hand. Yeah, Taki.
Sir. Is which kind of waves is infrared?
Infrared.
Rays. Infrared are what kind of waves?
Yeah, listen.
It is a ray.
Infrared rays. It's not infra. Okay, it's infrared rays, and it is one of the electromagnetic waves. It is longer than the red. Okay, its
Yes, sir.
wavelength is longer than the what? Tell me.
Other waves?
Yeah, I'm not other waves. Longer than the red. And another one, you know, that is ultraviolet, right?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
yes.
So ultraviolet means is smaller than the violet. Which one is smaller than violet? That is called ultraviolet. Okay, Bashafat, you raised hand. Tell me. Bashafat,
Yes, sir.
you raised hand. Tell me why.
Sir. Sir, I was testing, sir.
Okay, you are testing.
Yes.
Okay, I understand. Abdullah, you raised hand. Tell me, what is your question? Abdullah,
Sir, by mistake. Sir, by mistake.
sorry? By mistake.
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. But next time don't test this way.
Don't do it
Okay.
for fun.
Okay, now waves. We are done with longitudinal wave definition, right? That the vibration is towards the direction of energy transfer. Now, can you please tell me what about transverse wave? The definition of transverse wave.
In the transverse wave, the particles of the wave move perpendicular to the motion of it.
Their equilibrium.
Okay. So it's perpendicular. The direction of vibration is up and down. We can send up and down or perpendicular
Yes.
or 90-degree with the direction of energy transfer. So I told you that if the rope is vibrated in a way that its vibration, particles vibration is perpendicular to the energy transfer, then the vibration of rope is called transverse wave. If it is like longitudinal wave, then we are saying it as longitudinal. Clear to you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now we are making your life easier, right, for the exams. We will not go for very difficult questions. The things already we discussed here, and already those things only we will give in the exams. Clear to you?
Sir, we got
Yes.
a worksheet on density. Can you please post a worksheet on pressure, waves, and magnetism?
Okay. So
We didn't start magnetism.
I will
Yes, we will start. Then we will get.
listen. You got the worksheet on density, right?
Right.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
You got also worksheet on pressure.
Yes, sir.
No,
No,
sir.
no, 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 not yet.
No,
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 not
sir.
no.
pressure.
No, sir.
I
Only
I
density.
I have one worksheet from Atik sir that which one he gave to you from pressure, also from waves. So you did not get that,
No, sir, we didn't get that.
No, sir.
and I got notes on magnetism.
We got the notes on
Yes,
magnetism,
sir.
but
We
we
got the
didn't get
notes.
it
Okay,
worksheet.
so you have
Wait,
all
wait,
the
wait.
notes,
We
right?
yes,
Students, you
sir.
have all the notes, right?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
sir, we do.
So
We do.
what you need, one sample question, right? Like
Right.
the
Yes,
way
sir.
the exam question will come, a similar question we will give you as worksheet, right?
Practice worksheet.
Right.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
practice worksheet. Then it will be easier for you. Try.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes,
The
sir.
ideas are there. You know all the things, but you don't have idea how the exam will be.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Exam questions will come. That's why you are worried.
Yes.
You are tensed, right?
Yes.
So I'm assuring you that I will give you one what sample question. Okay, we can
All
say
right,
it
sir.
as revision worksheet. Clear?
Yes,
And
All
Sir,
right,
can
sir.
you
similar,
explain me how the exam will be held?
yeah, exam will be held uh, online. Okay, you will be given 30 minutes. In this 30 minutes, you will answer all the questions.
Sir, I have a question, sir.
Yes,
Sir, online how? How will we answer?
Sir,
Sir,
you will
Taki,
just,
let me say no.
yeah, it can be in MCQ, it can be in written form. Okay, so there will be options. Then you can write the questions, answers, and also you can give the tick. Okay, tick that from the MCQ part which one is correct. A, B, C, D. Which one is correct? Clear to you?
Sir,
sir.
only MCQ. Sir, only MCQ.
Not only MCQ, you will have also the you know writing part also. Little bit. Okay, not so much. Maybe
Sir,
MCQ
is
So,
and
the exam going to
how
be
will the
held in
question be
Google
taken care of?
Forms?
yes, Google Forms. Right, correct.
Sir,
Exactly.
but there is no right option in Google
There
Forms
is,
as
there
well.
is. Maybe you don't know, but there is options.
Oh,
So if you are worried about also that one, we will have a trial for you, right? That how in Google Classroom you will write or you will give the answers. Clear to you? Hello.
Sir,
Yes, sir.
sir, we want to do a trial. Like, I don't know, sir, how to do that.
Yes, we
Yes,
Yes,
will
sir.
sir.
do trial. Of course, we need trial, right? It's not only about one
yes.
exam or two exams. It's for all the subjects. So
Sir,
in one,
11 exams.
yeah, you have
Yes, sir.
lots of exams. So you should know the process, right? How you will take the exam.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, if you
Yes,
get
sir.
trial for one subject, then you can have this for other subjects also, right? The similar
Yes,
idea
sir.
you can use for other subjects. So don't worry, we are working on it. Don't worry, we know your mind, we know your thinking, and we are getting prepared on these issues. Okay, clear to you?
Yes, sir.
You
All
Yes,
already
right,
sir.
sir.
got
Yes,
the
sir.
routine, the one you are asking again and again. So alhamdulillah, the routine you got clear.
Yes,
Now
sir.
what you need,
Yes.
the trial, right?
Trial. Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
so how
Yes,
the
sir.
exam will be held. And another thing you need, that is revision worksheet, right?
Yes, sir.
Yep.
That what will be the question pattern. Clear now?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Now magnetism. Who raised hand? Maruf.
sir,
Maruf.
I mean Anmol. Sir, me, Anmol.
Anmol, yeah, tell me please, Anmol.
Sir, will we submit the question paper in Google Classroom or we need to mail the teacher?
Mail the teacher.
I'm not getting you. Tell me what?
Sir, like we will get the question paper, right, in Google Classroom. Then
Mhm.
we will solve it. And then will we send the paper in Google Classroom
Yeah,
or
yeah,
just we
it's
will
only
email
there.
it?
There automatically it will be sent. Then and there.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Clear to you
Oh,
now?
automatically, sir.
Yeah, yeah, it will be submitted over there.
Oh.
So don't
Sir,
worry.
like we
Okay.
have to do nothing. We have to do nothing.
You will answer and you will just click. It will be submitted over there. That your work is done. You
Oh.
will there
So,
is
sir, there
time given, right?
so
So
there is
within
options, right? There
yeah
is options.
within that time you have to click that submit. So you will submit. It is done automatically done. You do not need to email us.
Oh. All
Clear
right.
now?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Now
Sir, it means
we have
it
only,
will not be live, right?
yeah, listen, we have only 3 minutes, and now we are summing up, right?
Sir, 1 minute.
1 minute. Okay, let's
Yes,
Sir,
sir.
go for summing up. We discussed today density, pressure, and waves,
sir,
right? And magnetism is left, right? Isn't
Yes,
it?
Yes,
sir.
sir.
So in our next class, we will discuss magnetism, and we will also
Sir,
give idea about question pattern. Okay, don't worry.
All right.
sir, someone
And
is trying to
they
ask
who
you
couldn't
something.
listen, only listen. Now we are closing. They who
Okay.
couldn't join before or at the beginning, please watch the recording. Okay, clear to you, everyone?
Okay, sir. Thank
Thank you
you.
Yes,
so
sir.
much for
sir,
joining.
Yes, sir.
Allah
sir,
Hafiz.
Allah
Allah
sir,
Hafiz.
Hafiz.
sir.
Sir, I just
Yeah,
have a question.
whatever you have questions, you ask me next class. Our time's up. Okay, you record
No,
your
sir.
questions and ask me in the
Okay,
next class. Okay,
okay, sir.
thank
Yes,
you so
sir.
much. Allah Hafiz.
Welcome, sir. Allah Hafiz.
Okay.